I don't know how people come to Disneyland alone. It's just so boring. Everyone loves retro merchandise. Oh, wow. Good morning and welcome back to Disneyland. It is about 4 o'clock on this very cloudy and also rainy Tuesday afternoon. I'm in Disneyland right now because later in the day I have this insane escape room called Zoe Reborn that I'm doing, and it's similar to that project escape room that I did earlier this month. And if you missed out on that, I posted about it on Instagram, but it was this crazy escape room where you're chased essentially by this like 7.5-foot monster called a minotaur, which is like half man, half goat. And it was literally the scariest experience of my life because he would just like run after you, pull you, chase you. There's a part where I was like hiding underneath a bed with one of my friends, and he sat right on top of us, and he was holding one of the important keys that we needed to finish one part of the escape room. And oh my gosh, like I grabbed it, he woke up, he started running after us. It was literally like the craziest escape room I've ever done. And this Zoe Reborn escape room is like 10 times scarier because not only are you getting chased, pulled, dragged, etc., but they also tase you. So as you're like going through this escape room, I don't know like how the tasers tie into everything. It seems a little tacky, but if you get caught by the monster, this monster is gonna tase you, which is horrifying, and that should motivate you to run even more. So I was looking at the wait times at Disneyland, and it seems like a horribly busy day today. I'm not sure which school districts are on spring break right now, but the wait times are like 100 minutes for each attraction. All right, just made it to the border of the Esplanade and downtown Disney. It is seeming like a busier day, and I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not sure how many rides we're gonna do today. I mainly want to do Indiana Jones just because I haven't been on that ride in such a long time. It also looks like they opened more of these turnstiles, and they have those new gates all up and running. These are a lot quicker, and hopefully soon they'll have more options of scanning your ticket to allow for a quicker entering experience. It looks like they do have like magic band scanners on the gates, which is nice to see. And I think they might even have some facial tracking. So on top of all of these like little iPads, on the other side at least, they have little cameras on top, and I think it'll just track your face, recognize that you are the ticket holder, and immediately let you in, which is awesome. I hope Universal and other parks use that technology in the future. Since the entirety of March is Women's Month, they have Minnie replacing the Mickey flower bed in front of the train station, which is awesome. I like that they started doing this. I think last year was the first time they did it. The Disneyland train has reopened, and look at the line to even get on the train. So I might not do that today, or at least for now. But also looking at the marquee above the orchestra, you could see that they removed the sign for the Lincoln show. This is obviously gonna reopen this summer. I believe they changed the reopening date to July 17, and it's gonna open with something new. It's gonna open with a new Walt Disney animatronic, and I think that's very, very exciting to see. As for now, it remains closed. However, the stores on the left and right of it are open. I don't like spending too much time of our show looking at merchandise, but we do have some brighter colors over here in the Disneyland Emporium. We have this bright pink Spirit jersey, and then we go back to darker colors here. We have a Disneyland Resort Spirit jersey with white lettering, which we always have, right? Yeah, it looks like we always have this Spirit jersey, but now they have one with gray lettering, which is really nice. I kind of like that. $79.99. Over here they have lots of 2025 merchandise, but right behind us they have lots of this new merchandise line that came out not too long ago. We have light green, light gray, we have pink on the other side. They have lots of these like Disney themed purses or like handbags. I don't exactly know what these are, but they are, they're not actually Loungefly. It looked like Loungefly right here, but they're not. But they have one with Tigger, they have one for the Haunted Mansion, which is really cool. And look at these new, what are these called? They're like jerseys. These are really cool. I feel like this entire trend started with the Tomorrowland jersey they released last year, but now they have one for Ariel and Cinderella. And look at this awesome like new Disneyland line right over here. They have an awesome Spirit jersey right here. The front is also really nice. I love this. It really takes you back to like the early 2000s when they made merchandise like this. And it's this specific design style that people are looking for nowadays. Like, everyone loves retro merchandise, and this looks amazing. I love everything that they did here. Look at this like retro bag they have here. I feel like people don't hold bags like this anymore, but this is really, really neat. And they still have that same line of merchandise, but this time on Crocs, which is really cool. I like these. These are more walkable Crocs. You can see that it has more grip on the bottom. So these were all designed to allow you to walk around the park wearing Crocs. Look at this. This is an ornament, or you could even have it on your table. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, they even have one for Big Thunder Mountain. That's neat. I love that. I was honestly not expecting to see new merchandise today. I was really hoping for a restock on a specific line of merchandise, and that was the Cinderella, was it 70th or 75th anniversary merchandise piece. It might be here at Disneyland Clothiers. That's where they had it last time at least. Not exactly sure if they have it here. It doesn't look like they do, but they do have the new Tinkerbell line of merchandise available, which is awesome. They have a really nice sweater here. Is that like a necklace? I don't know if they saw that here. They have a new Tinkerbell necklace. Lots of Tinkerbell merch, along with this awesome Spirit jersey over here, which is probably around that $79.99 range. Doesn't say here. Okay, they do have some Cinderella merchandise here, but I am looking for a specific hoodie that they might not have anymore. Just based on how busy it was in the stores, it does feel like a very busy day. I'm surprised they don't have any live entertainment going on right now. They don't have a parade. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that they don't. I'm surprised that they don't have it right now, but I'm also glad, because if they did, the entirety of Main Street would just be packed with people, and it would be so hard to navigate around the stores and the sidewalks especially. Jolly Holiday has been down for a while, and I just noticed something crazy. I'm looking at the Jolly Holiday sign, and they removed the popcorn lights that were inside of the Jolly Holiday sign, and they replaced it with what I'm assuming is an LED generic lighting. That really sucks. I really enjoy the popcorn lights, especially down Main Street. I don't know if it'll stand out. I don't know if people will notice, but it does feel a little unfortunate that we don't have any more popcorn lights here. Yeah, it's definitely feeling a little busy here in Adventureland. Look at all these people. There's so many people walking here. Okay, check out the busy day we have here in Adventureland. There's tons of people everywhere. Not exactly sure how long the wait time is for Jungle Cruise, but the entirety of the upper end of the queue is almost full, minus this one portion of the extended queue. So maybe like a 50-minute wait, that's my guess. We'll take a look here. 70 minutes for Indiana Jones Adventure, but there is a way to know if that 70 minutes is accurate. Let's see, how long is Jungle Cruise? 20 minutes, okay, that's not bad, that's not so bad. Take a look at Indy, posted at a 70-minute wait. The trick is you have to look at it from the side to see if the outdoor queue is filled up. If it isn't, then it might not be 70 minutes, it might be a little less than that. The Fast Pass queue. Okay, you know what, I take it back, because look at the line. It goes straight into Jungle Cruise queue, so we might have to skip Indiana Jones, because the entire exterior queue is full. So that 70 minutes might be accurate. So I was asking about the single rider queue for Indiana Jones, and he said it actually doesn't exist anymore. They got rid of the single rider line for Indy, so it kind of sucks. He did say Tiana's has a single rider queue, which I didn't know about, so you can check that out. However, there's a strong chance that we'd get like the front row. I think everyone's requesting for the back right now, especially with how cold it is out here. But yeah, take a look at this. It's looking like a very, very busy Disney day. Maybe the wait times weren't lying. 40 minutes for Pirates right now. But yeah, it's really cool. I didn't even know this ride had a single rider queue. I'm gonna check it out. If it's looking busy, then I'll skip that on the ride. But if they do have one and it's short, maybe I'll consider doing it. We'll see. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how people come to Disneyland alone. It's just so boring. Like, you have no one to talk to or anything, and especially with how long these lines are, I don't know how you could do that. So I give a lot of props to those Disney adults. Like, I have no idea what to do in this park when it's this busy. Wait time's actually not that bad. It says 45 minutes. When I first showed up to the park, it was like 80, which is horrible. And you know it's a busy day when Winnie the Pooh is posted at 40 minutes. Like, how is that possible? This ride barely has over a 15-minute wait on an average day. I don't know if this is spring break crowds, I don't know what this is, but it's bad. It's really, really bad, guys. Okay, so this is the single rider line for Tiana's. It kind of wraps around the middle of the ride, so you walk in through the main entrance and you kind of connect with the exit of the ride. So it's done a little bit better than Splash Mountain. I think they just kind of added it to Splash Mountain last second way after the ride opened. Because I think single riders was at the exit of the ride, if I'm not wrong. Okay, just like a quick cast member shout out here, because Cassie over here at Tiana's Bayou Adventure literally like hooked it up. She's like, oh, you're alone? And I'm like, yeah, it's just like a really busy day and I haven't done anything yet. She's like, oh yeah, just go in the fast pass line. And so I just kind of walked through. And I'm like, you didn't have to do that. She's like, I don't know worries. So I dropped a cast compliment on the app. They have that new feature now. And we're going on this ride, which is cool. Okay, that was super quick. I waited like maybe 10 minutes max. It wasn't that bad.
Look out, Bayou, here we come.
Any bands down here? Come on, wherever you are.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's so bad. That's really bad.
This band she's been out to play. Hallelujah!
There's a few needs. I would love for y'all to play at my party tonight.
These cats are brave.
I hope they all come to the party to play, but let's explore a bit more.
What's this?
Time to think big. Time to get tiny, tiny, tiny.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's gonna be bad. Okay, it wasn't that bad.
We have to find them. These tiny musicians you found sure do bring.
The bigger you are, the bigger the splash you'll make in the park. To the party! You'll get there in no time. Guaranteed. Hang on, y'all. Ooh, that's gonna be good.
Oh my god. And I believe I saw this on Instagram, but the Tiana animatronic should be working as normal now. Let's go check it out.
Look here, this boat filled with beautiful people. And you're beautiful. And you're beautiful.
Okay, back row is definitely the move. Hardly got wet in the back. Just my legs are a little wet, but that's about it. But yeah, definitely a rough day here at Disney. There's so many people here. I need to find something to do today. Maybe I'll grab a snack or something. I wonder why they have to repaint so often, especially when a building is looking just fine. Last year they repainted the Golden Horseshoe around the same time, and same with the building right next to it. But now the Golden Horseshoe is once again under scaffolding and they're repainting it once again. I have no idea why. I'm trying to keep an eye out on what ride I could do next. I'm honestly not really sure if I'm going to be able to do another ride. Maybe if I park hop to California Adventure, I might be able to. It's already 5 o'clock though, which is insane, and that escape room is at 7:30, so I have like probably another hour and a half in this park before I head out. But even like Big Thunder is crazy, 40-minute wait. That's nuts. It's definitely a busy day in the park, and I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in this vlog, but look at Small World and look at like this area in front of Mickey's Toontown. This is the most amount of ground that I've seen like all day at Disney. It's literally crazy. But also Small World under refurbishment right now. It's set to reopen with the 70th anniversary of the park, which is very soon. It's coming up. And we're actually getting some new stuff with Small World. They're adding the last verse in that last room of Small World. And it was a verse that they didn't include with the final product of the ride, but they're bringing it for the 70th anniversary, maybe for a limited time, maybe permanently, but for that very final scene of the ride. So I'm very excited to see that play in that room. I'm also excited to see a new addition in this ride. They're adding Miguel and his dog from the movie Coco. That'll be featured in the Mexican room of the attraction. So I'm very excited for that as well. So great that they add so many new things to all of their older attractions in the park. Kind of keeps it fresh. Lots of walls going alongside of this part of Fantasyland. You can see it kind of gets narrow. This is probably not narrow for Universal, but for Disney, this is a very narrow walkway, especially with how busy Disney could get. And it gets even more narrow if you take a left here. You'll see it's a really tiny walkway. That's actually so bad. They have some new shoulder pets over here. Oh, actually, these are like backpack clamps. These like latch onto your backpack. That's so cool. They have Winnie the Pooh here. They have Stitch, Donald, Daisy, Mickey, Minnie. Shoulder pads are kind of rough. I feel like they have a hard time selling those just because people don't want to have it on their shoulder all day and it just kind of falls off easily. So they've been using a lot of those like backpack latches now. And these are backpack latches too, and I think these are Velcro, so they just kind of like, yeah, these are so much more reliable than those magnets. They Velcro onto your backpack. These are so cool. Now, I don't think they're interchangeable here, but if you see these mini Mix-Its, they're interchangeable in some of the other stores that offer these. So you'll be able to switch their hats that they're wearing, you'll be able to customize like their outfit, and they're probably gonna come up with a lot more stuff soon. But in other stores, you can customize them. Over here, in front of Fantasyland, in front of the Fantasyland Theater in Small World, you can't really customize it because they don't have the customizable like pouch and stuff. It's really cool that they offer this park wide now. Look at the line to just buy a churro right now. Like this is ridiculous. that's actually crazy. And this really sucks. I hate coming to Disney alone because like there's literally nothing to do. I can't talk to anyone. You can't really wait in line. I don't even know what to do right now. Matterhorn is posted at a 75-minute wait right now. Lots of people in line. This is crazy. I feel like I've never seen a Disney day like this bad in a long time. This is like the busiest I've seen Disney. All right, I just made it into California Adventure instead, just because it seemed like this park was a little less busy. But they have that red I don't even know what this is called. The red trolley tram. They have this outside in front of the park, and it's permanently closed now, but they have it as a little photo op just for the time being. As I walk around, there's a lot of walls around Disney California Adventure. They have like walls over here on the side of Elias and Company, that like little gift shop that they have. And look at Carthay Circle. We have just a giant piece of scaffolding. Like this is massive. I really wanted to do Guardians today, but the ride's closed for refurbishment as well. So again, not too many offerings in this park, but while looking at the wait times, there are a few rides here that offer single riders, so I'll try that out. If not, just walk around, it's fine. Cars is posted at 180 minutes though right now, which is wild. Hey, look at that. 65 minutes for Incredicoaster. Even the Ferris wheel is like 15 minutes right now, that's crazy. 70 minutes for Toy Story. Dang, this is bad. Oh my gosh, 5 minutes for the Rapids? Oh no, that's the Redwood Creek Trail. Rapids, still closed. Soarin' is 85 minutes. Still a little less busy in this park compared to the other. It's not too bad, but yeah. Guardians, closed for refurbishment. What's cool is that they have the water running once again over here at the Grizzly Peak. It's really nice to see. Adds a little more kinetic energy in the area, which is nice. And the Food and Wine Festival just started, and maybe I'll try one thing, see what's good. I don't know if they have like a list anywhere. Maybe they have a list. They usually give out like maps. Oh yeah, there it is. Here we are. Festival guide. So here's like a little highlight of what they're offering right now with a bunch of tahine. I guess that's the sponsor of this year's Food and Wine. Let's see what they have. There's a bunch of booths as we enter the park. Oh my god, this looks delicious. Look at that. That looks like maybe lamb chops. I don't know if it's lamb chops. Still looks really good. Okay, this actually looks really cool. They have a sirloin. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name of that cheese, but they have a mac and cheese, a garlic kissed, one of the booths. If they have like a brisket mac and cheese though, anywhere, I'm buying that over everything. Okay, so I was looking at the map and it looked like they didn't have any like brisket mac and cheese necessarily, but they do have this birria mac and cheese. So we have tortilla chips on top, we have this onion and cilantro sauce, the birria of course, the birria juice, and some mac and cheese at the bottom, I believe. Honestly, no idea how this is gonna go because I'm not like the biggest fan of like onion or cilantro. But here we have it. Looks pretty good. It looks pretty like savory. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Mouth-watering. Let's focus on the food here. Okay. All right. Okay. So I definitely don't like the sauce on top. But oh my gosh. The mac and cheese. Oh my god. Delicious. No tax on this, by the way. $9. Not bad. You can't use your discount though. That's the only thing that sucks, but it's really good. So it's obviously not open today, but Grizzly River Rapids is testing right now. It opens in a few days. It's under refurbishment right now, but they're cycling the cars, which is very exciting. Probably nothing major changed on the attraction itself. Probably just upgraded some elements and maybe they did some maintenance on some of the pumps. It takes a lot to get a river raft ride running. So it's nice to see this. It's really cool to see all of these rafts moving right now. No, obviously no one riding right now. About like maybe 20 minutes left in this park before we have to head out and go to the escape room. But I've never really done the Redwood Creek Trail. I've walked through it like once. I haven't seen all of it, so we can walk around this area, see what there is to do. I mean, it's more of like a kid's playground area, but it's huge, it's massive. I mean, look at this. You start off by walking through Big Sur, a recreation of it at least, which is really cool. Look how awesome this is. Lots of like swings and stuff. I don't know what's going on here. It looks really fun though. It's really, really cool. This is one of the reasons why I love Knott's Berry Farm so much, because it gives this kind of like aesthetic. You're just like adventuring something you've never really seen. This is so cool. There's all these little like paths and stuff, different ways we could go. I have no idea where we're headed right now, and I don't know how I'm gonna get out. But in the Halloween time, they actually turned this path into a giant like Halloween walkthrough for Oogie Boogie Bash, and they have like awesome projections on some of the rock work. They have things lighting up in the sky. I don't know how to explain it. I've never really done it because I've never been to Oogie Boogie Bash, but that's what they do. This caught my eye, and I just want to spin it. I don't know what it does. Does it raise or lower the flag? It's not doing anything. This is so chill. This is so chill. It's the Grand Californian right next door. Stayed here twice now. Yeah. Most recently, was it not last September, the one before that. And then we stayed there, obviously the first night of Disneyland reopening. That was a monumental day. Very, very awesome day because we didn't even sleep in the hotel. We just stayed up, watched the park from the outside, and waited for the park to reopen. And I think we started waiting around like 6 in the morning. It was awesome. If you guys watched that live stream, these are legends. There's like a giant slide here. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But we can head down and see what else there is to do here. Okay, I found a cave. It's Kenai's Spirit Cave. Let's check this out. What's going on in here? It's a little dark in here. Let's see. What animal am I? Is that a bear? Am I doing this right? Oh. What's going on? Jeez. That was scary. Yeah, I really don't like these bear noises. It's kind of freaking me out. It sounds too real. If we put our hand on this one, pretty sure we can find out like what spirit animal we are. Let's see. It's not working. Oh, okay, there we go. Is that a... Ooh! A werewolf. It's really cool. The speaker was very loud. Holy smokes. Let's see what's going on here. Stream crossing. You may get wet. Yep, it's a heavy stream. Oh, I didn't like that. Alright, that's gonna wrap up today's video here at Disneyland. I hope you guys enjoyed. Kind of a weird video. It was just way too busy to do anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like. I'm JP and how they say in the movies. That's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one.